Sun is still shining here in Malvern, Pennsylvania, but the sun is starting to creep behind the trees as we get ready for the final match of the 2023 U.S. Open U.S. Archery match, and it's going to be Jack Williams versus Oscar Ticas. So Jack Williams from Southern California and Ticas from El Salvador. And El Ticas in, of course, the white shirt on the middle part of your screen, as these archers are going to take to their archery, to their shooting box. I'm Greg White, sitting alongside Connor Caulfield. Connor, here we are, the final match of the day. Tell us about the distance, tell us about the target size, and tell us how to score this thing.
All right, so we're shooting at 70 meters at a 122 centimeter target face, so big target, way out there, and we will be scoring this match by the set system. So each end is its own set. You're rewarded points for each set, so the winner of the set gets 2 points. If it happens to tie, they would each get 1. First to 6 wins.
Jack Williams gets us going. And the first arrow, 20-second shot clock for each arrow. 3 arrows per end. He starts
just
off
outside.
Yeah, still strong in the yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the 36-year-old Oscar Ticas. Starts off with a 9. Ticas no stranger to this level of competition. 2021 world ranking event in Medellin. He won the bronze medal. Among other accomplishments, he started archery 23 years ago. I don't even know if Jack Williams is 23 years old at this point.
Yeah, he's just about there.
Mm-hmm. A little high in the
just
range.
out high.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Jack Williams, a 2020 Olympian and a 2023 Olympic hopeful.
Believe that'll be enough to secure the first set for Jack.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough points on the target for Ticas to come back. And so with the set scoring system, see, that's an 8. See, it was an important arrow for Ticas, though, in terms of just building the confidence, right?
Yeah, going into the next set, it's nice to know that you left it off with a 10, but the 8 also, that set's gone anyway. It doesn't matter what points-wise doesn't matter, so you got to focus on what's next.
Those fans that are left here as the sun is starting to go down, cheering for Jack Williams, and he'll take a 2-0 lead. The first to 6 will win it. And here's a good look at the shot execution of Jack. What are you seeing there?
Really strong shot. Him and Brady are two that always tend to run a lot of weight on their bows, and they tend to hold really steady. Their shot always looks really steady and just well executed. So those definitely were, and they fell in.
Of course, if you're wondering about Brady Ellison, he was here. He was the #1 qualifier coming in, and he got knocked out in the quarterfinals by Jun Soo Oh from Virginia.
That was a fun match to watch. Went to a shoot-off. It was, I believe, they both had 10s. Jun Soo's was just a bit closer.
Mm-hmm. But it's Alex Gilliam from Georgia who ends up with the bronze medal earlier today. As we are watching this gold medal match, and we just feel a slight breeze that is in a direction that we have not felt an entire today, and that was kind of straight at the archers. And for Ticas, it's out left, 8. Good opportunity for Williams to jump on it and take an early lead of these 3 arrows and set scoring system.
Long hold here. Still making work with an X.
That one definitely paid off.
Yeah.
Ticas still trying to find the center of this target. No, not got it yet. The highest score so far for the 36-year-old from El Salvador is a 9. Long hold again for Jack. Gets it through the clicker and sends it right in there.
Just barely out of the X, it looks like. Great shot. That one was really quick. 8 high.
You can see that Ticas looked to make an adjustment on his sight.
Yeah, a lot of his arrows so far have been high. Jack polishes off a 30.
Ooh. That's a way you grab 2 set points. As the crowd cheers again for the Californian. Now there is the center, the USA Archery Center in Chula Vista, where a lot of athletes train, and those that live there, they call them RAs or resident athletes. But for Jack Williams, that's not exactly the case. He trains there, but
yeah, he shoots there with all the resident athletes, but he lives just a bit out of town, just not fully in not fully in the resident athlete program, but still practices all the same as the rest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's from the area anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So Orange County and area, so it would make sense that he does that. So this is the gold medal match for the recurve men. It's Olympic recurve style. The El Salvadorian is Oscar Ticas, who had been our 11th place qualifier and just had some great matches to work his way into this match. Of course, the winner for gold and the loser will get silver. So you're guaranteed a medal when you're at this level. But for Ticas, who came here as a guest to shoot here in the U.S., putting on such a great show, has had success up and down throughout his career, now starts to find the gold.
Getting closer, still a bit high, but right there next to it.
Could it be 3 10s in a row for Williams? Trying to put his foot on the gas. It's a 9.
Yeah, that shot looked like it was a little longer than he probably would have liked. Another high 9 for Oscar.
An opportunity for Williams to take the lead. If he wins this set, he's going to win 6-0 and win the gold medal. He's 2 arrows away from the possibility of that. Another longer
Very
hold.
long. High 9. So we're even going into the final arrow here of the third set.
If Ticas can get this one down in the 10 ring, he's going to put some pressure on Williams as he tries to come back from a 4-0 deficit. Sends it high in the 8 ring. Here you go. Anything in the gold for Jack Williams, and he's going to be 2023 U.S. Open champion.
Long hold again.
Clock winding down, too. He's got to let it go.
And it's
like
behind that arrow, but it looks like an 8, so we'll have a 5-1 score, it looks like.
I think he was probably down. Now, he does have a coach in the coach's box.
Coach Lee.
Yeah. And so Coach Lee was probably telling him, look, 5, 4, 3. That was a long one.
Time was ticking down for sure.
20 seconds on the clock. So I think really with the situation that Jack was in, he couldn't pull it through the clicker.
Mm-hmm.
As you say in recurve archery, an 8 was probably good.
Yeah.
Because that could have been.
To get 1 point out of the set is I'm sure not the worst case that could have come from that situation.
So for Oscar Ticas, he's still on the lead lap at this point. He still has a chance in this one. We've seen bigger comebacks before, but 5-1. So for Williams and Ticas, the situation is clear. If Jack Williams wins, he will go 7-1. He'll be the outright winner. If they tie, it'll go 6-2. Jack will be the outright winner. Ticas has to win to keep this alive to go 5-3. And you can see the sun is trying to get out of here. And the targets, though, are still lit.
Yeah, the archers are in the shade, but the targets are still lit up. Oscar finds the X.
There you go. Just
I'm
at the
sure
right
there was
time.
more adjustment. Yeah, just when he needs it.
All right, Jack needs to get back to his rhythm, his aim, his pull-through. Good confident shot.
There it is.
So for Oscar, he's like, yes, a 10. And then, no, there's the answer. And this archer is capable of shooting him 3 in a row. And there's the second one.
Second.
That's a lot of pressure to put on Jack.
Yeah. Needs to keep it perfect. And he does.
Now the pressure swings back to Ticas.
Yeah, because all Jack needs is a 10. It doesn't really matter what Oscar has.
Yep.
It's an 8, so that opens it up even more. Jack needs an 8 to secure the tie in this set and the win in the match.
Here we go. An 8 or better, and Jack Williams is the U.S. Open champ. He says it with confidence, and a 30 to finish it off. And the crowd erupts for Jack Williams. And that is a great win for Jack, and he gives us the thumbs up. We'll wait for official confirmation, but it looks like it's going to be a 7-1 set scoring win. As we know, a solid 30, just when he needed it. Look at that. And an X to boot.
Didn't leave, other than that one arrow at the end of the third set, kept it very clean. Just that one out of the gold.
Another win for those Easton X10 arrows that have been winning for years and years and years in USA Archery and World Archery competition. So Jack Williams is our final gold medalist of the 2023 USA Archery US Open here in Malvern, Pennsylvania. And a quick photo opportunity. And Oscar Ticas will be your silver medalist, with Alex Gilliam earlier in the day securing the bronze medal. Well, a huge confidence boost as the sun starts to creep behind the trees just at the right time here in Malvern, Pennsylvania, as we await the arrival of Jack Williams to get to the headset so we can have a chit-chat with him, holding up that #1 sign.